the bodies from the pillars.
I heard they had
Now, is there anything else I can do here
know,
before
man.
leaving?
I
Mission
swear the
log.
last shipment of meat from the
Full
bazaar
house. Recruit personnel.
funky.
Ooh, I don't even want to think about that.
Meet him at the church in Broadmoor Heights. If the marshals try to stop us at the gate, we should tell them that he's expecting us. Has offered his services as an advisor if we help him with a problem that he says affects the future of Colorado Springs. Red alert. The Kodiak needs a chassis with radiation resistance if we want to explore deeper into Colorado. Find someone to staff the garage at Ranger HQ. Big Trouble in Little Vegas. Those are completed quests. So, full house. We found someone to manage our brig. We've established a fully functioning armory. We now have a functional medical bay. And, we need to find somebody for the garage then, don't we? I wonder if we can get,
Shootout in Little Vegas.
Oh,
I wonder if I can talk these guys into perhaps helping. Aparaho or Araho. I can't remember how to pronounce their damn names. Can we talk to this guy
Hello
again?
again. Here to learn more about the Colorado Springs Wall?
No, we gotta go.
Believe me,
Bye. Yeah, bye. No, we don't want to. We don't need to talk to you, buddy.
Make sure you get that back when you get to it.
Grease
that
monkey.
rust trap? Why? Next week?
Because this was Jimmy
Get out.
Longhaul's first
I saw
car.
someone go.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, this guy only lets us buy
Take
stuff.
care now.
But I wonder where I'm gonna find a garage, man. We've got an exit down here. What's this? Oh, could this lead to Broadmoor Heights, I wonder? That could be the case. I also need to actually check my things that I can build.
Rangers and marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
Let's just check crafting a second. Mystery item. That needs a lot. That still needs something weird. Oddly shaped container. Okay. Well, we can certainly make some ammo if we have a need. Oh, I can make an antidote. I'm actually going to make one because then I can get rid of the stinky thing on Quan. I actually make a couple of machine gun turrets. Might be worth doing at a later date. Cardio regulators. What's that? Broached rifle barrel. Or broached rifle barrel. Process that produces these barrels is expensive, but the product is very strong with minimal micro fatigue. Okay, we'll take one of those. We got a groovy grip. And we can make a couple of red dot scopes. Standard armor plates with these lightweight polymer ones will allow for greater leg movement at the same level of protection. Create some of those. Trauma plate inserts. These neo-ceramic inserts provide considerable reinforcement to torso armor. Elasto springs, trauma plate insert. Craft one of those. Titanium crest, a wedge-shaped divider running the length of a helmet, can redirect the energy of some attacks and save the life of the wearer. Let's see what that does when it's at home. We've got another tactical HUD. I want to find out what this cardio regulator does as well. Elasto springs. Okay, let's find out what some of this extra bibbly bobs can do. You need to use this. Right, boom, there goes that. Yeah, I might actually get rid of that. Where's my, God, I've only got 4 injury kits. Anyone else with injuries? What's this one? Hit chance minus 15%, perception minus 3%. That's alright. What's that? Ah, striking distance, because I have 2 melee weapons equipped. Combat speed, minus 5 evasion. You'll just have to live with that, tits. Okay, right, let's mod some equipment. Modify armor. So this one I've already got the tack helmet on, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so what does this do? That grants plus 4 armor. That's pretty good. Ah, the pocket dock. That's plus 1 armor and plus 10% healing bonus. Plus 15 con. Okay. Trauma plate insert. Let's have a look here first. Modify armor. Okay, so we've already got something in that one. Leg armor can we modify? Oh, that's plus 6% evasion with plus 1 armor. Damn. Oh, that's plus 35% initiative, and that's plus 2.0 combat. Okay, let's pop over here quick. That's plus 2 armor. Oh, I can actually wear those. Man, I'm a chunky boy. That's right, I am a chunky boy. Let's modify this armor, and we shall increase my movement speed and get plus 1 armor. Confirm. And I'll leave that for now. That's got stuff in it. Modify this armour. Now, I know that is +2 armour, but I want to put this in, because Cat is our resident medic. I know I lose that modification. Oh, wait, cancelling or revert any modifications you install, though. Show you to proceed. No. Confirm, thank you. Modify armour. Now, this armour's already got the +35% initiative. I think Butterfly's going to get the chest armour. No, actually, yeah, we're going to cancel that. We're going to give Butterfly extra con. And +1 armour, +6% crit resistance. Confirm. Now, you are going to get the extra armour. Increase our evasion, initiative, rather, because, you know, I'm an idiot. Modify, you're going to get the invasion. I'm going to waste that, because I can upgrade that, I think, if I've got enough scrap. I do! Right, there we go. I am going to modify the shit out of everything right now. So, we've currently got a barrel, which is +4 max damage, -4 minimum damage. What scopes we got? So, we've got a red dot, +3% critical chance. Okay, we've got a tactical light, which is that. Okay, we could increase the mag size, +4. I don't know if that's necessary. We'll leave that as it is for now. I'm not going to mod the shotgun for the minute. I'm going to modify the Bren. 2 to 26. Nice. Nah, mate, cancel that. We're just going to increase the damage by +4. Crit chance by +3. And the magazine size. I don't think we have anything that we can do for this weapon yet. Nope.
Okay. Right. Now that that's done, going to do a quick save. The young guard's face is nervous but determined. He steps forward as you approach, holding up
By
his
order of
hands.
the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
The gate opens before you. Okay, so this could be leading towards us getting our grease monkey. Oh, hello.
No one's allowed in there.
Okay, what's in there?
Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away.
Oh, I understood the words. Never said I liked them, you son of a bit. Fine. You know, eventually I'm going to end up taking down the marshals in this area. You just know it. We're going to Broadmoor Heights. The flow of refugees into Colorado Springs is putting a severe strain on resources and creating tensions with 100 families. I could care less.
Come in, Team November, Ranger HQ here. A squad of BAMFs rolled up to Ranger HQ, rough mercenary types. Their leader goes by Gary Wolf, claims to be an ex-Ranger. Says he has news for you about your old enemy. Seems like the cutthroat take-no-prisoner type. Over.
Oh, good. Well, we all know what BAMFs are. Badass motherfucker. Are they causing any problems?
That's a negative. Some hurt feelings and broken pottery, maybe. But they appear to be friendlies.
Old enemy?
No idea. Your guess is as good as mine.
We're going to ask the question.
Badass motherfuckers.
Copy that. Ranger HQ. We'll check it out.
We'll be here. Over and out.
Okay. Is that something I need to deal with now, or can it wait? Let's just throw in a bit of a hard save. We're going to call this LP. What's this? Split? Question mark? Oh, I can't put that in. It's a fine. I won't.
Too soon to be back.
Broadmoor resident. Broadmoor resident. Oh shit! Actually, bugger. There was something else I needed to do back here. Yeah, we're going to travel back to Colorado Springs. There was one more thing. One more. It was after I went into the museum. There is a certain somebody you can speak to.
Did you just give me a
With the biggest mom.
hickey?
Frigo says no comment.
Maybe I'll.
Brago says no comment.
You get drummed out in a second, crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my.
Here we go. This woman is scowling and kicking snow as she glares at the boarded up museum. She jumps when you approach.
Who? Oh, hold on. You're the Rangers, right? Talk of the town. Welcome to Colorado.
Ooh, who are you?
Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur historian, and former curator of the Colorado Springs Museum of History.
Former curator?
Can you believe it? I really fixed up that museum. Before me, just a bunch of dirty old trash we had to go look at 5 times a year in school. I brought the place into the 22nd century, scavenged some old robot parts to rebuild the animatronics, remade all the replicas from scratch, cleaned all the blood off the scar collector weapons. Good stuff.
Why did the museum close? She sticks out her lower lip.
Officially, because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid?
Why do you think your questions got the museum shut down?
I don't even know. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Just trying to clear up a few weird discrepancies, you know? Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and I'm out on my ass with no explanation.
Oh dear.
That's weird, right?
Just a bit. Sounds like you're proud of the museum.
Heck yeah, I am. It was a real sight to behold before they shut it down. Animatronic exhibits portraying our great history, true relics of our struggle to survive, displayed for all to see. Authentic handmade replicas of lost treasures. Just some real A+ quality work, if I do say so myself.
Okay, we had a look at the exhibits.
Oh yeah? What'd you think?
Honestly, those creepy animatronic faces are going to haunt our dreams. Now, I'll be nice. Good stuff. You should be proud.
Right? Thank you. Nice to be appreciated. I mean, I didn't do it for the praise, but if you want to keep on, I'm way into that.
I bet. We've got a big space back at our new HQ that would be perfect for a museum. Want to join the Rangers and be our curator?
That's rad! Heck yes! Thank you! You won't regret this. You're over at the old airbase, right? I've read all about that place.
Well, that's good, because that's where you're going to live.
I'll see you back at your HQ.
Okay. So, we now have a curator for a museum, which I believe is where the administration part of the base was. I could be wrong. But I do recall in Wasteland 2, there was a museum set up in the Ranger base there. So let's head back to Broadmoor Heights. There were never 100 founding families in Colorado Springs, but the 100 families sounded better than the 63 families. Right, we're back here again. Okay. Hopefully.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
So they
Okay.
killed the Lessons, the Schulers, the Jacksons.
We've got a fair bit of something going on around here. This is definitely the upper crust side of town. Check this place out. Can we go in here? Even my pa and ma were traveling.
They were here.
Oh.
Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not.
Oh, damn. Place is a bit wrecked. This
The
must
only
be... Oh,
person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom. If you think you can guess it, I don't mind.
don't worry. We weren't really worried. Percival Wesson recording. This unlabeled tape contains a recording from Percival Wesson during the Dorsey attack. Oh, we've got an extended mag there. We can upgrade that for sure.
My dearest Lucia, I pray this message finds its way to you, as it is the last I am ever likely to give. Whatever becomes of us, you mustn't blame yourself. I know you would have wanted to be here at the end, but I am glad you are not.
Open the door, Wesson! Time to face justice!
Your mother and I love you very much, and we are so proud of the woman you become. You are destined for great things, Miss Lucia Wesson. I regret that I shall not live to...
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, I'm sure that is the last thing she wanted to
Mama used
hear.
to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Bloody Nora. Spent Bic lighter. It's just a hunk of plastic now. Okay, we've got some rubble.
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Animals. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
Peer beyond the rubble. It's dark, but you can make out smashed scraps of wood and splintered doors. It doesn't look like the attackers left much of anything behind.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Well, they couldn't get into the safe. Step away from the debris. Okay, so we've got
Mama
some
used to
secret
love
stuff
sitting in
going
here.
on.
She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
This house had a lot of furniture. Most of it's now blocking the hallway. So, we got some things we can unlock. So glad I upgraded my lockpicking. To pick up absolute trash. For God's sake. Okay, let's field strip this. And this. And this. The M1911, is that better than what? This is 30 to 48. It's 25 to 31. We gonna field strip that too. I mean, I may as well field strip the RPG as well, to be honest. Oh, we got a wide choke. We got a wide choke. This could be clutch for my flamethrower. Hang on. Cylinder choke. A small cylinder applies small constraints on the payload, allowing a wide spread. I'm going to craft that. Extra full choke requires a full choke. Right, I think that's the only chokes that I have. Cone angle plus 15. Choke on that. Confirm. Perks, skills, inventory, crafting. Am I able to make the... That's the extended mag. Max capacity mag. Nope, I require lots more scrap. Oh, as much as I want to use the frozen ferret launcher, I just don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze weird science in on anybody. Brainwave destabilizer. Its microwaves and scramble neural pathways, making targets confuse friends with foes. May cause tumors. Oh dear. Now that requires mechanics, so that's not out of the realm of possibility. I'm field stripping it. We've got plus 44. Is that enough? Still not quite enough. Alright, we'll leave it for now. I'm sure we'll find more scrap. Oh! Hey! Butterfly went up a level. Let's bump that strength up just a tad. Move on to skills. What perks we got first? Attacks with blunt weapons critically hit stunned, blind, shocked, bleeding, and poisoned enemies. Okay, attacks same twice in a row with a bladed weapon executes a free bonus attack. Huh. Okay, we'll head towards that then. So we've got 6 at the moment. Yeah, we need 1 more point in melee combat to be able to get that one. Okay. Disarm explosives. Shit. Oh, that's a bastard, isn't it? Let's have you use your shotgun. Crap, I was too close.
Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Cooking. Jesus. Oh, there's a freaking toaster in here as well. Okay. Don't know if this is even working on this one. Right, let's kill all of these. Sweet Jesus. And last but not least, the EMP mine. Shit. That broke the crate. Where did I save last? 13 minutes ago. Bollocks. Alright then. Damn, that poison's strong. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Right. Prairie punch. And whatever in there is destroyed. Ah! Well, I'll find out what was in there in my second playthrough. Oh well. Shit happens. Wah wah. Let's head on out.
Hey, boss.
Oh. That's what he was talking about. As leader of the 100 families look on, Isaiah Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan, calling upon him to protect and glorify it to the end of his days. Okay, boarded up doorway. Guess we're not going in there then. Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage. We've got a cat. We've got some snowballs. We've got a grave. LB. I think we're going to be in the... we can talk to a tree. A plaque on this tree says, planted on the day of the Patriarch's birth, Tuesday, April 18th, 2028. What's the dog giving us as a bonus?
Her husband was there.
Combat speed. Oh, buried items. Dog shit? No. Ancient love letter. My dearest, I have left a puzzle for you as a test of our bond. This is the first of 3 special locations within this park. Today is Sunday. I am counting the days until we are together again. Robots and Rangers for real. The label simply reads, best game ever.
You descend the narrow stairs and find the door to the bunker slightly ajar. I listen at the door. Make a perception roll.
It's awful dark out here. Maybe we should go inside.
This was your idea. You said it would be cool to play a game in the park.
I got a 15! Do I hear anything? You hear a faint scraping sound inside. Like the sound of a skeletal foot dragging across stone. It's coming closer.
Did you hear that?
It's just the wind.
Ah! A pale dog! There's a pale dog watching us!
What? Where? I don't see...
It's coming after us! Run!
When D&D gets too real. Oh my god. An inscription on the bench reads, for Camilla, the cleverest girl I met on a Monday. Noting the reference to a day of the week, like in the ancient love letter, you search the area. Wedged underneath the bench, you find a small ornate key. It looks like it's been here for a long time. This looks like the third location mentioned in the love letter, assuming the letter's hiding place was the first location and the park bench was the second location. Examining the tree carefully, you find a box that someone concealed in the trunk. The wood has grown around it, but a tiny keyhole is visible through a crack in the wood. Use the key you found under the bench. The box is bigger than it looks. You pull out a tightly rolled bearskin. Unrolling it, you discover what appears to be an ancient and undelivered marriage proposal, along with quite a lot of money.
I reckon it's a good thing this proposal was never delivered.
Ah, young love. Glad I grew out of it.
Yeah! We just got somebody's dowry. Yeah. Oh, minted. Pelt of proposal. Tight, cramped words are tattooed on the underside of the pelt. My dearest Camilla, you have solved my love puzzle. This pelt represents my eternal loyalty, because I cannot bear to live without you. Will you take me as your partner in life until the end of days? Oh, here's actually one thing I didn't notice. You can go to mission items. You can actually read this stuff. So the next time I get relevant information, I will actually give it a read.
Someday I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
Today is not that day, bud. Marshall truck. Can we steal it? Oh, we've got elite troopers. Check this out. Oh, elite guards.
Let's keep walking.
Where is that? Oh, that's the Patriarch's Palace. Guess we don't want to be here. What have we got over here? Oh. At your approach, the servitor twitches and heaves, rising to its full height.
Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the more fabulous.
It finishes with a burst of static and sparks.
What is your business at the more estate?
No stuff. Override the robot and set yourself as an administrator. The servitor goes silent for a moment before jolting back to attention.
The master is expecting you. Please enter through the door.
Bellamy Ward. Oh, he's the science guy.
Rangers, so good to see you. Thank you again for saving my life.
That's quite alright.
Lucia, I'm so sorry about your family.
Wasn't anything you could have done, Bellamy. You know that.
Thank you again for saving my life.
Yeah, no, that thanks is great. Reward? No? Alright then, I'll just loot your freaking place from top to bottom then. We've got a chemistry set over here. Gentleman's First Chemistry Set, Advanced Edition. What we've got in here then? Oh, Elijah Ward.
I knew the security system needed more security checks and fewer show tunes. Blast. You were the Rangers, correct? I expected our paths to cross eventually. Let me express my thanks for saving my son Bellamy in the Garden of the Gods. All I can manage is the ineloquent gratitude of a father who thought he lost his child. May I help you with something?
What can you tell us about the Patriarch's children?
Their names are Valor, Victory, and Liberty. They are Saul Buchanan's children. He loves them as only a father can. I understand that, love. That's all I should say. Please ask me about anything else.
Okay, what sort of work do you do here?
Most of my time is spent researching and developing technology. In time, I believe we can restore our standard of living to that of the legendary pre-war days in the 1980s. Who knows? Someday we may even exceed it.
You're doing pretty well with some of the tech you got, guys.
Bye, Rangers.
Yeah, we'll talk later. What we got up here? Anything to nick? Ooh, solar panels. This looks like a work-in-progress version of the solar collectors placed throughout the Garden of the Gods. And shit. Step away from the solar collector. Clockwork chicken. A clockwork chicken packed from beak to butt with explosives. When its spring breaks, the gizzard gone wild will cluck you up. Got over here then. Equipment. Just to save it. This corner of the room smells like biology class, formaldehyde and antiseptics. Junk pile. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that must be about it we can do here then. I really don't fancy trying to take apart a bloody solar panel and messing it up. Let's just get the heck out of here. Where are we with regards to the map at the moment? So we've got the workshop. Oh, okay, that's Bellamy's. Western Estate, Memorial Park. Must be here we need to go? Not a lot of towns here, or homes here, to be honest. Deputy Marshal Bowen, rather.
Please step back, Rangers. I'm not supposed to let anyone near this servitor drone. It's malfunctioning something fierce, and we think it belonged to the Wessons.
Lucia, you're a Wesson. Doesn't that make the drone your property?
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
Are you going to stop Miss Wesson from accessing her property?
No, no, ma'am. Please, don't mind me.
Oh, it's good to have a rich bitch on our party.
Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
As far as you can tell, the drone is stuck in some sort of loop. Its chassis is banged up, so the damage may have led to an internal fault. Nerd stuff too. If the robot's operating system crashed, it might initiate a reboot sequence. Mechanics too. It might be possible to rewire the servitor bot without shutting it off. That would allow you to force a system restart, in theory. Okay, so hard crash the drone's brain so it reboots, or hotwire the drone and force a full system restart. Crash, this is your expertise, really. A drone emits a series of high-pitched squeals.
Hey, look at him go.
Locate hidden treasure.
Oh, where is he going? Go, little buddy! This could take a while. Oh, I hate it when you equip a new weapon and it doesn't load ammo into the damn thing.
Objective complete. Current location. Located treasure.
Hey! Holy shit, a law rocket? Nice. Ooh, plasma capsule, armor mod. Mounted inside armor, the capsule and its integrated computer can replace lost blood intravenously and dispense basic pharmaceuticals. Heavy weights, weapon modding, +4 damage. Nice. That was a pretty good find. Now, somebody... yes, I think it's because I've ran out of energy cells. There we go. Yeah, so I've got to be careful with my energy weapons.
Are you sure you're in the right part of town?
Nah, not really.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Oh, can't blame a lady for trying, I guess. Okay, we've got Broadmoor resident, Broadmoor resident. Do we have any lootables? Got a switch here. Where does that lead? Apparently outside. Wait a minute. Let's just save quickly, because you know... What did that do? Oh, maybe it didn't do anything. Oh, wait. Hang on. Ah, we got another cyber chicken. Sleekly muscular, more raptor than foul, this cybernetically enhanced chicken cuts an unusually menacing figure. It paces and prowls, clearly displeased at your presence. Cold glare. Animal whisperer, fall in, soldier, you're a ranger now. It does not hesitate. The chicken simply falls into sinuous lockstep, every inch the trained warrior. You've got to be clucking kidding me. Hey, and we got a book on increasing kiss us. And a couple of armor mods, actually. That's pretty decent. And flamethrower fuel. And a new flamethrower. Yeah. Okay, so the Flammenwerfer. That's what I already have. So I'm going to field strip that one. What do I get? Did I just get scrap? Oh, we got a Columbian barrel. Because... I almost tripped over myself trying to figure out the name for that. And we're going to break down that RPG because no point. Cut rifle barrel. Right. Do we have enough scrap for that magazine? High capacity mag. Do a broached rifle barrel as well. Okay. Clip size 6. Yes. Okay, Miriam Knox. What's going on here? The middle-aged woman murmurs quietly to herself, her hands clasped in prayer. When she notices you standing nearby, she looks up, and you see tears streaming down her cheeks.
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
That's us. Need our help, ma'am?
My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
I mean, that's if I can remember to do it.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
The older woman flinches, raises her head again, and risks a smile.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss.
Lucia nods at the words, but quickly looks away.
We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Oh, that'd be mighty fine and kind of you. Can you describe your husband for us?
He's a little on the portly side. Always well dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
Yeah, something seems a bit fishy there. You're from one of the 100 families?
Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east, supply Colorado Springs with half its meat.
We found this old journal in our headquarters. It mentions the Knox family. Any interest in it?
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this.
Why, thank you very much. By the way, we found a cybernetic chicken in the church closet. Ever seen it before?
You mean he's real? I've seen him poking around the church at night, but I wasn't sure if my mind was playing tricks on me. Didn't dare get too close. I left him some food, just in case. Corn and scrap metal. He seemed like such a good, strong chicken.
Okay. Well, we'll do what we can, Mrs. Knox.
I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
Well, our fame has increased. Holy symbol, guaranteed 100% waterproof and bloodstain resistant. Colorado Springs weatherproofing co. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about there, priest of the final deluge. But we'll be vigilant to you in a moment.
For the deluge could come at any time. Perhaps it's already begun in the dying east, sweeping a tide of refugees across the plains.
Oh my goodness me. Anyway, I need a bio break, so I will be right back. I just got to remember which key I need to press. This one. Oh, would you look at that? I've gone. And I push this, and you can't hear me anymore.